guys, yes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you had a wonderful day. Like mine is always beautiful day. Well, today we are going to talk about lockdown, and before we go there, I want to give shout out to Wallpaper Kenya. They're the one who did my background, and as you can see, I am very proud of myself. Yay! You may find them, the number is down below. Their customer service is very nice and it's pocket friendly. Yes, it is, guys. It is pocket friendly. So anyway, now let's jump in to what we're going to buy during lockdown. Well, what is lockdown? First of all, is whereby you don't go out to buy nothing. Like you just have to stay in the house. And sometimes it can be stressful, it can be boring, it can be depressing, especially if you had not planned yourself. That's why we need to plan ourselves. So what happens in the case there is lockdown? First of all, when you think about lockdown, you think about what are you going to be eating, for the next 30 days or for how many months. Let's just hope it's like 30 days. Yeah, you need to know what you're gonna eat. You need to know what is going to stay for long in the house without getting spoiled. Yeah. And now when you think about lockdown, you think about food and more food and more food and more food and more food, honeys, more food. So what do you stock up on? You stock up on cereals. First of all, when you think about lockdown, you have to think about the food that will not expire anytime soon. Food that is going to take you for as long as it can, for longer days. And here we talk about cereals. Cereals are very important. Very, very important. Cereals you can use together with the carbs or together with the rice, with the flour, with, all these additives. Those are the things that you need in your house. Those are basic things that you need in the house. You need those ones. If it is a perishable food, that is veggies, those ones, unless you have a garden. In case you don't have a garden, you can stock up on them. You can fry the vegetables. I was told this one actually the other day by a friend of mine, that you can fry the vegetables and put them in the freezer, guys. You can put them in the freezer, and it's going to take longer. What else do you need? You need milk. If you don't have cow, and now where you usually go buy that milk, you can use whole milk because it goes for 90 days without getting spoiled. So you have to invest yourself with that. Yeah, you have to try something new, and it's good to try something new. And then before even all of these things, you need to understand, you need to adapt, you need to be ready for change, because there is no other way you're gonna live a good life and a happy life if you're not willing to change. So yes, so you stock up food. That is number one on the cereals, whole milk, and rice and flour and all these things. And if there is anything else that I've not added, also you can comment down below. Please comment down below. I will highly appreciate. Yay! So enough of the food. What else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do? Yes, you will eat, and maybe you're alone, especially if you're alone. How else are you gonna make your day better? Well, you don't isolate yourself too much. You can always FaceTime your friends, FaceTime your relatives, talk. At least even if you don't have anyone to talk to in the house, you can FaceTime your friends, you can FaceTime your family, so that you don't feel bored, you don't feel lonely. You can go to the internet, you can communicate. Yes, that is another way of killing time, guys. Another one, you can also, you can do working out. You work out. I mean, thank God nowadays with the internet, you can go to YouTube and actually find people who are showing you how to do things. Yeah, I will show you down below who you can subscribe to their channels. And even if you search for workouts, there's so many, but I will also jot down below links. I'll give you guys links on people who can go and check those workouts and do it in the house. Yes, guys, you don't need to feel bad. You don't need to be burdened. You don't feel to be depressed. No, we have refused depression. We have to keep ourselves happy. We have to make the days go faster. So, what do you do after you stock up food and you don't isolate too much? You're FaceTiming with your friends. Also, you're working out. What else can you incorporate inside all that thing? Well, you can clean your house. You can become a clean freak. You clean the walls. You clean the doors. You clean the windows and you have fun while you're doing it, and you put that loud music. I don't think being locked down means there shouldn't be some noise. Yeah, in the house. You put some noise, you dance, you have to make your day interesting if you're gonna enjoy the lockdown time, because you don't have another choice. You don't have a choice. You can go out, you can do nothing. So you have to make it worthwhile. So you have to clean your house. You have to clean everywhere you've never touched when you're doing whatever you're doing out there. You're working, and so you don't get time to clean up well. Now you get time to clean up well. You get time to separate clothes that you can give out and clothes that you can be using. All these things are very important, by the way, guys. Very important. So there are others who are working from home. Well, you can make it interesting. You don't need to sit down there and work until you're feeling bored. You have to make it interesting. You have to give yourself breaks and enjoy. First of all, and also you need to stay healthy and practice hygiene. It is important. I mean, you need to practice hygiene when you're in the house. Yeah, you need to make it entertainment. That's why you need to like dance and do all these things. Yeah, and also you just need to feel good about yourself. You need to get yourself close to God, because there is nothing else you can be able to do other than now doing things that you postponed for tomorrow in the house. You can be able to do them, and that's what I'm talking about, guys. Those are the most important things that you need to do, like to stock up food and do not isolate yourself much. Work out, clean your house, socialize, plan your entertainment. You need to plan your entertainment. You need to like jump. If you have never jumped, you need to listen to those music. That's why I told you guys, I don't think that we can be restricted to put some loud music and dance to it. Yes, because you have to make that day worthwhile, and it has to go as faster as it can. And yes, there are people who have maybe issues with depression and all that. You can also go online and seek help. Please go ahead and seek help online. There are doctors who are online who can be able to assist you, and it will be nice. But we pray for Kenya. We don't get to that. But for those countries that are going through that, please take it positively and try as much as you can to not isolate yourself too much from people, FaceTime and all that, and keep it lively. Try so much to keep it lively, and also you can entertain yourself with, maybe you also buy energy drink. If you are someone who takes wine, you can stock up on that, and stock up on beverages, anything. Yeah, those are the things that you need to stock up. So anyway, guys, that is the end of my video. So do not forget to subscribe down below. Also remember to keep it sexy, sassy and happy. Make sure that you're happy. Make sure that you keep yourself happy, and continue cleaning yourself. Clean your hands thoroughly and frequently, and use sanitizer, especially when you're walking outside. But that is if it is not a lockdown. So what can we say, you stock up on food, you stock up on painkillers, you stock up on candles and field lamps. You fill those lamps with paraffin in case of light, because we both know electricity, KPLC, is just on another level of disappointment.